Hey guys, I am a full-time working mom, and this is what I'm planning to make for my work lunches for the next 2 days. So I have this blackened Atlantic salmon that I got from Costco. So I'm going to cook 2 fillets, and there's an option for the air fryer or the oven. So I'm going to do the air fryer. This is still frozen, but you could thaw it out and then cook it. Since it's from frozen, I'm gonna preheat the air fryer to 375, and then I'm gonna cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, and while that's going, I'm also going to cook my mixed vegetables, and this is the California blend. It has broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, and it's just a good mix of veggies that I actually enjoy. So I am going to start with the pot. So I have my steamer basket here. I'm just going to take a medium-sized pot, put my steamer basket in there, and I'm going to fill the water up kind of until it reaches the top of the bottom of the steamer basket. And I'm going to put in my veggies. And then add my lid. And I'm going to warm it on the stove over medium heat. This brand, I think, is like the Marshmallow collaboration that I had. The DJ artist. It was on sale, so I bought it like a few years ago. But it's been working great. This little thing. So the Costco salmon looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and open 2 of them and put them in there to cook. And I probably will do skinned side down. Doesn't specify that. I do have these liners I'm gonna go ahead and put down, so the skin doesn't stick to the bottom of the air fryer. Smells good. It looks like it's already seasoned really well. I shouldn't have to season it. I've never actually made this before, so hopefully it tastes good. We will see. Quinoa to 1 3/4 cup of water. And this is around the time that my husband started playing Final Fantasy, so I'm doing a voiceover for the remaining part of this video. And you see me working on my snack container. This is usually what I eat towards the afternoon of my workday. So in here I've already pre-washed grapes, strawberries, so I'm just grabbing some of the red grapes and black grapes, and all of that I found at Costco and washed it. I'm also adding to another section of the snack container these unsalted, unroasted almonds and some dark chocolate chunks. It just makes for a good protein snack, and the chocolate's adds a little bit of sweetness that I kind of need during the last part of my workday. So I think I counted out like 7 bits of chocolate, but I could probably do more next time. And then I have these cherry tomatoes that I'm putting in a third section of the snack container. think I counted out like 5 or 6 of each. And then on top, I just put one of those, is it Baby Bell cheeses? And I just get a large bag from Costco. And then in my last little compartment of my snack container, I'm cutting up some strawberries into quarters, just throwing those in there. And you'll see that I realized the strawberries just weren't going to be enough. So I brought out my Nutella jar and added in some Nutella to the bottom of the strawberries, which I love the combination of strawberries and Nutella. So this will be a very nice snack for when I eat it at work. And for the most part, this snack kind of gets me through the last part of my day. And I think it's a good mixture of protein and fiber, and it fills me up until dinner time. I realized that the easiest way for me to get this Nutella in there without making a huge mess was just taking out the strawberries, plopping it in there, and then adding the strawberries on top. So I did that for both containers. So the snacks are ready. I'm going to put those in the fridge for tomorrow and the next day. And then I'm going to move on to my quinoa. This is white quinoa, and it was just the last bit that I had in my bag. So I put all that in there after the water boiled and added a little bit of salt on top, stir that up. And I cook it similar to how I would cook rice, and covered it with a lid and reduced the heat to a simmer. I actually wanted brown rice, but I realized the bag that I had was no good. So I'm using quinoa. And then for my vegetables, I just poke my fork through them to make sure that they're done. And once they were, I went ahead and just poured it out into my 2 containers. I don't have fancy lunch containers. These actually came with my lunch pails in the past, and I just like the size of them. So I'm just portioning the vegetables out. I end up having a little bit extra that I'll plan to use later on in the week. But I love these frozen bags of veggies because they're so convenient and honestly just save me a lot of time. Now I'm pulling out the salmon. I temped it, made sure it was cooked through, and just putting a fillet in each of the containers, smashing it up. And I tasted it. It was really good. So I'll definitely be buying these again, and I didn't really have to do much with it. Season it. It's already pre-seasoned. Should already be deboned. So an easy protein to work with, I think, if you're short on time, trying to prepare a quick lunch or a quick dinner. Definitely give these a try. I'm really happy that I used the liners for the air fryer because it was really messy and the cleanup was super easy once I pulled the liner out. Going back to the quinoa, after the timer was up, I think I had put it for around 18 minutes. Once that was done, just kind of fluffed it up with a fork and then brought it over and added it to my lunch containers. I'm going to have a lot of quinoa left over, so I plan to portion it out into single serving sizes and then freezing those serving sizes each individually so that I can pull them out when I need them for salads or meals like this. And I do that quite often, actually. I do it for quinoa and for brown rice and sweet potatoes. So just healthy carbs that I have ready to go in my freezer. Here I am prepping my oatmeal for breakfast. So I use unsweetened almond milk. And honestly, I just kind of measure by the look of it because I've made this oatmeal so many times. And then I only had a little bit of the quick oats left, so I just finished those off. Sometimes it's thinner than normal, sometimes it's thicker oatmeal. So this time it ended up being pretty good consistency. However, I have noticed that once I refrigerate it overnight, it does thicken up. So I'll usually add a little bit of the almond milk before I leave in the morning. And then when I warm it up, it kind of falls back into the oatmeal and thins it out a bit. Into my oatmeal, I add in this Trader Joe's vanilla, which I love, but you can use any vanilla. Add a little bit of salt, cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and pure maple syrup that I get from Costco as well. Mix that up, and it's a really nice color and adds a little bit of sweetness with the syrup. So I portion that out, and then to add a little bit of protein on top, I like to add in either pecans, walnuts, or almonds. So in this case, I am going to add in slivered almonds to the top. And then when I package it up in my lunch pill, I'll also add a peach or a banana. I'll decide in the morning what I want, but I'll throw that in my lunch pill and then just eat that. So this is the final spread. I have my breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack, and a bar in case I get hungry at midday. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.